Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 92 and today I have a new episode of my National Squad Builder series. As you can tell by the title and the name of the squad, that's actually going to be Belgium or Belgian as I put in the squad name. And this squad was requested like probably the most popular out of my entire time, so I'm finally getting around to it today. Today is actually my birthday, so you're getting an upload on my birthday, so I hope you understand how much time I actually have to cut out for this. So in the goalkeeper I have the Team of the Year goalkeeper from Atletico Madrid. Decent player. He does pull off the unbelievable save now and again, and he is really good at one-on-ones, but he just seems to dive over the ball a lot, which is really frustrating. Their next Team of the Year player is actually going to be the Team of the Year Kompany. 75 pace. He isn't really that fast, I'd say, but I wouldn't say his heading was that much improved, but his strength definitely is. He's quite strong on the ball, but he's heading for like 280 more K than his normal card. I wouldn't say there was that big of a difference, if I'm being honest with you guys. Our next centre back is going to be the first non-team of the year player of the squad, and that's actually going to be the Inform Vermaelen of Arsenal. This man, however, is an absolute beast in there. He scores so many goals for me when attacking headers. He's unbelievable. He's not that tall either, but he just seems to win everything in the air. And moving on to our next centre back, you'll probably recognise him if you're a long time subscriber of mine. You'll remember back in the day of my Dutch League squad. I feel like he's been nerfed a little bit because normally when we used to run into him, we used to win the ball easily. I feel like they have nerfed him down a little bit, so he's not as strong as he used to be, but he's still definitely one of the best centre backs in the game, in my opinion. Obviously plays for Ajax. So yeah, definitely been nerfed. I'd be interested to see if anybody else agrees with that has actually used him. Moving on to left midfield, and that's going to be Morales. I think that's how you say it, I'm not 100% sure. 90 pace on him and 91 shooting. The best way I can describe this guy is if any of you have seen the Mighty Ducks movies, and I know before you dislike, it does actually make sense. You remember how one of the Bash brothers shoots really hard and then only makes a goal 1 out of 5 times? That's exactly like this guy. He'll come so close, but it's like 1 in every 5. When he does hit them, they do stay hit and they just absolutely bury in the net, and there's no chance of stopping him. So, for the 5 people that did actually understand what a Bash brother and everything is, yay on you. Moving on to the next player, and that's going to be the Team of the Year, Dembele from Fulham. Really strong player in the game as well. I was quite surprised by how strong he is in the ball. Good passer. He's really quick as well. I normally play him towards kind of like the left back position when I do change the formation towards the second half of the game when I'm kind of wanting to attack to play. But I'll talk about that later on. Moving on to the next player we have, and that's actually going to be Fellaini. Really tall. This man is an absolute monster in the air. I was really expecting that because I know how good his normal card is, but defending corners with this guy is just so easy. He just makes it seem so easy. He just blocks everything. I've never had anyone's never scored a goal against me in a corner, and it's basically because of this guy. He stands right at the front post and he just headers everything away. Moving on to our first non-informer, non-team of the year. That's going to be the silver right midfield player. The reason I love this guy is because he does not go forward. And he's got that high defender and high heading stats, so he basically plays right back. If I'm honest with you, like Verti moves towards left back, Vermaelen's kind of left centre back, Kompany's kind of like right centre back, and this man's like the right back, and they're just perfect for each other. He just fits in the team so well. He doesn't go forward; he just hangs back and defends, and he's so strong and so good in the air. Our left wing is of course going to be the Team of the Year Hazard. I had to get this guy. 93 pace, 91 shooting, and 90 passing, and I think it's 95 dribbling. Yes, it is. This man scores crazy goals. He's not a great goal scorer. He's a scorer of great goals. I'd say like he's unbelievable. Some of the goals he's scored. I've scored overhead kicks. I've scored long rangers right in top bag. That's unbelievable. But moving on to the next player is my favourite player of the squad, and that's I think it's Lega. How I did say Hazard was a great scorer of great goals. This guy's an actual goal scorer. He scores so many goals for me. He's actually my top goal scorer. And even though I did pay 200k for Hazard, and he is really good, I'd pay 200k for this silver right wing and be happy. Because unbelievable, lads. You have to try this guy. I'm so blown away by how good he is. I just cannot believe it. I'd say he's by far the best player in the team, and that is not an exaggeration. Moving on to the centre. Well, a striker, I should say. I have no idea how to say that name, so I'm not going to try. And you did say I did choose over Lukaku. He's more of like a defensive forward. He like wins everything in the air, and he's really quick as well. And he's also really strong. But the best part I like about this guy is his passing. Even though it does say he's got really low passing, he's got this curl pass on him, and it just works so well with the front three. And that's my dog crying there. Sorry about that, lads. He just came into the room. But as you can see, I do have Lukaku on the bench, and the reason, if you can remember a few videos ago, I did say about a guy that red foot hit. Everybody says I had to get him because he was a monster, and I just could not score this guy. Sure, he has some strength and he is decent in the air, but he doesn't score goals for me at all. I played, I think, the first 10 games of that guy, and I just could not get the grips with him. And another honourable mention is definitely this centre. As you see, he's got all 70 stats, and he's an absolute tank as well. But I will speak a little bit about my formation I do play. I do play this formation, but towards the end of the game, when I really want to attack people, I actually changed to a 4-2-2-1 formation, 5-2-2-1, sorry. And I put Dembele at left wing back, put Kompany at right wing back. I put Van de Boon, that's the right mid, in the centre, left centre back position, and that just works so well because what that does is lets the front three just stay up front, and the rest of them just defend. So because they're high defence work rate, things like that, they do actually just terrorise. So I do recommend playing this formation. And towards the end of the game, if you really want to score some unbelievable goals, definitely change to that formation, and then the front three will carry you through. And as you see on the screen, you would have been reading for the last 10 seconds or so the price, the best player, but you can probably already guess that's definitely going to be Lega. So yeah, lads, this is an upload actually on my birthday, and I hope it is worth the wait. But I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and Rocky saying bye as well. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.